gentlemen, as it has been come to my knowledge from my good friends at the police and the judiciary who do not want to be involved in the criminal machination of the Essen judiciary in the Northrhine Westfalia province. I was informed that the bribed senior public prosecutor Sabine Vollmer, Essen City, and accomplices, in particular a lawyer, Gereon Felderhoff, Dorsten, Chief Inspector Klatt, Police District Recklinghausen, Detective Superintendent Groß, Police District Recklinghausen, are trying to force me, Mrs. Ina Maria Grützner, and other important witnesses to give false testimony in the proceeding file number 65 KLS 12 JS 1971/16 to 19/19 District Court Essen, with all associated file numbers which were constructed with illegal and highly criminal methods. If we are not willing to cooperate and give a false testimony to the perpetrator circle plans in order to silence us as important, disagreeable witness and victims of justice and police crime, and to get us out of the way forever, send us to the psychiatric hospital in the manner of the justice victim Gustl Mollath, who spent 7 years innocent and healthy in the close ward of the psychiatric hospital. This highly criminal machination of unfortunately support by some judges of the district court and the regional court Essen. The group of perpetrators from the judiciary and the police is concerned about removing important witnesses to several capital crimes and murders and covering up serious crimes. First, the aim to input the assassination Dr. Uwe Barschel, which was carried out by 2 German citizens on behalf of a well-known German politician to the State of Israel, in the particular the Israel Secret Service Mossad. The assassination of Dr. Uwe Barschel is a German tragedy which was carried out of behalf of a German politician and his accomplices. Second, it is about undermining the murder of Eva Maria Gröber in Essen, which was committed and covered up by the Essen police. Eva Maria Gröber was strangled at the age of 17, survived, became a serious case of nursing care due to the lack of oxygen under violent condition, and was carried by her parents and family for 17 years before she died without regained consciousness. Third, it is about covering up the murder of Erna Minna Offermann, Essen City, who was killed by Miss Anneliese Holicek in a very clever way and without leaving any trace. The killing was covered up by Anneliese Holicek campaign couples whose sons work for the Secret Service. On of this reason, aspect great for the murder of Anna Mina Offermann was that she knows that Anneliese Holicek had killed her own husband in the past through medication. In the same way Anneliese Holicek killed Erna Minna Offermann, Anneliese Holicek was trained in the Hitler Youth in the medical section of the military hospital, and therefore have she necessary medical knowledge about killing that looks like a natural death. Miss Erna Minna Offermann had no contact with Anneliese Holicek for many years because she was witness to the fact that she had killed her husband. The same accused in the case number 12 GS 1971/16 published Prosecutors Office Essen had about compassion re-established the contracts between Erna Minna Offermann and Anneliese Holicek after many years, and his became his own fate and damage. He was absolutely unaware of the event murder in the past that had caused his two to separate. 4. On 23 April 2004, an apartment eviction took place in the Kaltenkirchen 41 in 45309 Essen without documents, forget by Anneliese Holicek and her accomplices, with the support of the District Court Essen under a false name and the false apartment. Important documents such as Erna Minna Offermann's handwritten will, which gives the right information about who is the true heir and owner of this property, Kaltenkirchen 41 in 45309 Essen, and other properties. Important documents, evidence about murders and capital crimes in the past, as well as assessed diamonds, gold, luxury goods, priceless valuables, memorabilia, and a Samsonite suitcase full of certificate diamonds and cash money of various currencies, anonymous shares, notarial documents, real estate and properties documents, invention, academic papers and certificates, post-doctoral degree, employment reference, etc. were deliberately not listed in a full and disappeared in his way until today. The true owner was unlawfully expropriated without being able to do anything about it, with the same methods of house eviction, in-house search with support of the judiciary Essen, and by means of seriously sloppily filed out search logs, as well under omission of the evidence rooms. Similar action were accomplished in the properties of Hellesberger Straße 11 in Neuss Königsallee Düsseldorf and the Langenkampfstraße 19 in Herne-Wanne-Eickel, where assets estimable value were robbed and embezzled by enforcement officers and covered up by the judiciary. Before this, as apartment, legal disguise action, stalking, character assassination, and slander took place in the form of psychological warfare, extortion of the large sum of money under threat of violence and the danger to life and limb by criminal officials from Essen, the Recklinghausen district, Neuss and Düsseldorf. In order to silence and eliminate the aggrieved parties and witnesses, especially the daughter and the son-in-law of Miss Ina Maria Grützner, as well as caused in the file number 65 KLS 12 GS 1971/16 to 19/19 Essen Regional Court with all associated file numbers forever. The group of perpetrators commissioned the lawyer and lobbyist Gereon Felderhoff, Dorsten, and accomplices in 2016 to do this with highly criminal methods in form of criminalization and procedural construction. As I asked all democratic force at home, abroad, as well as police and justice victims, especially in Essen, for your support. I affirm my submission per petition under oath without any objection or demur and file criminal charges against Senior Public Prosecutor Sabine Vollmer Essen, against her accomplices at the Judiciary and Police Department Essen, Police District Recklinghausen, Police Düsseldorf, Police Neuss, as well as her accomplices at the State Office for Salaries at Düsseldorf and the Pension Insurance Düsseldorf and Berlin. I file a criminal complaint against Attorney Gereon Felderhoff, Dorsten, and his accomplices. In addition, I am filing a criminal complaint against the Citizens Office of Dorsten City Administration for supporting this criminal machination in the form of harassment of repaired illegal deregistration and deletion of academic titles from the register of the residents under abuse and camouflage of this action as administrative assistance. I am filing criminal charge against all those who have been supported and continue to support Sabine Vollmer and her accomplices in the file number 12 JS 1971/16 and 12 JS 313/20 Public Prosecutor to das Office Essen, Johann Aurelie, Dorsten, September 2020.